Hello. It may happen that right now you feel trapped, you are anxious, you are worried, you feel overwhelmed as you even watch your bank balance getting depleted. If you are in this situation, stay with me because this video is definitely for you. I'm Linda. I'm sharing this video and I'm sharing my story because I have been there and I do share this with my students. Stay with me until the end because there is going to be a key to wealth. First of all, when I was going through that situation, there are three things I discovered and I took steps to actually get out of a deep and dark hole. Number one, I would watch how I was thinking. I then discovered that my mind would be telling me something in the morning and telling me something in the evening, but it was a whirlwind or a mental storm. So I became very interested in understanding how my mind worked, and that helped me quite a lot because do you know what happened? I then discovered that whatever my mind, whatever the thoughts were coming out of my mind, I had a choice. I then decided that I would choose to be wealthy. Whatever it costs, obviously, legally, I made a choice that I want to be wealthy, that I want to follow the path that is going to free me financially. And that is why I'm inviting you to stay until the end of this video because that choice helped me quite a lot. I chose not to look outside myself and blame the economy and blame whatever, the circumstances that were totally beyond my control. I chose to be my own master. I chose to believe in myself, which then is going to lead me to the second point I would like to tease with you, and that was very helpful. I learned that there were beliefs that did not serve me. It didn't matter where those beliefs came from, whether they came from religion or whatever, or from my parents or grandparents. I literally examined those beliefs, and they were beliefs that no longer served me. Therefore, I dispelled them. I reclaimed who I was. I reclaimed what mattered to me. I reclaimed what made me feel good. And I loved it. It was so liberating just to be in a position to say, those beliefs no longer serve me. Those beliefs, yes, mattered at a particular time, that they did not matter. So I chose to do away with them and felt so free, so comfortable, and so relaxed. I chose not to believe that I have to be pleasing people every time, even people who could rescue themselves. I chose, and that is very important. The third step that I took, it was to accept that I am over 60 and that life was presenting me with a time to look at my values. The current values, again, like beliefs, these are values I had cherished. But the question was, do those values serve me during my circumstances or at the point in time? It was very important because there are values that made me uncomfortable because they no longer serve me. So I learned to reflect and be honest with myself, and it was no longer self-serving to tell myself that I needed to love myself first, because if I didn't love myself first, I couldn't love other people. It's simple. But somehow I hadn't embraced it as I now embrace it. Just to love myself in a manner that makes me comfortable so that I become a gift to people like yourself. I become a gift to my students as I am running coaching classes. It's not just an empty sharing of myself. It is a sharing of myself that assists other people to move, and I hope you are one of them, to be transformed, to feel enriched, to feel confident that all the answers are within us. I didn't know that. I believed that the solutions were out there, but I now know, and that is why I'm sharing this with confidence, that all the solutions and answers are within you. That your values need to be values that serve you, values that make you expand, values that nurture your inner world. So, stay with me until the end. What did I do? I took action based on the choices, the beliefs, and the values. It wasn't humbling to understand that I needed to learn new skills. That is why I then decided to register for a course. I started exploring a new and exciting world, and I have no regrets. I wish I could also inspire you to tap on the things that you enjoy. And you know what I did? It's something that I enjoyed. I had even forgotten that I enjoyed it. I had forgotten that the teacher in me, the coach in me, makes me ache to share. And then I started just sharing free of charge without charging fees. I didn't monetize what was inspiring me to go out there and just share. And today, that is now a business, and it is a business that is flourishing, that is attracting the most beautiful people I would not have met, my students. And it is beautiful to watch them getting something that says to them they are capable of moving from one step to another. And the feedback is very encouraging. It is so encouraging and rewarding that I can continue to do what I do even if I'm not paid. And that is what I am sharing with you, that if you are dissatisfied and uneasy about your life, that is a sign. It is a megaphone, it's a loud hailer that you are ready for expanding, for blossoming into a wonderful and wealthy you, depending on what wealth is. I'm going to be making another video. It's going to be a series. I'm going to be making a video of secrets to wealth that matter, and I hope to see you in that video. Do remember to like this video, subscribe, because I look forward to meeting you in the next one. Thank you.